Hello, everyone. I am Kachiri, and I am afraid for my life. Oh, this is the Kamen Rider Reviews. joined by Fred, Kai, and Chris. We just got done watching episodes 40, 41, and 42. Oh,
man,
I'm afraid of these.
Nice on this plane ride to Kachiri's place, isn't it?
I know, it's like it's gonna come out that I'm actually been secretly remote this entire time, and then Kachiri will hear a knock on his door and be afraid for his life.
What they don't know is I'm already in my $2 million bunker. And there's not a close location.
Oh, the one in Kansas that we have the address of? Yeah, we're there.
Open up, Kachiri.
Oh,
wait, I have something for this. Where is it? There it is.
FBI, open up!
Why am I afraid for my life? Well, let's get to it with episode 40, Towards Our Dream.
Kachiri, I just want to say, the Provel cheese is inside the house.
So, last we left Naruto and the gang, Arc just destroyed the 0-1 belt and has taken over Zaya. And all is feeling lost right now. Jin definitely feels like it's lost. They're back in Eden Manufacturing. And Naruto wakes up and tells Iji to take a look at something at the desk. That's not going to get repeated a few times.
So I will say, we did get the warning from Kachiri that this was a pretty heavy episode. So the unfortunate thing about that, Kachiri, is we are technically adults. We're not technically children. So I'm sure that most of us saw it coming from a mile away, that this was some sort of like dream theory, or, they were going to, I don't know, something would happen. It's like we knew that what happens in this episode was not actually true, especially since there were 5 other episodes after this.
Before I let it go to Fresno, Kamen Rider has killed off a main rider and kept them dead before.
Yeah, but we didn't know that. It's like we're coming into this brand new.
Yeah.
But also, he appears in the thumbnails for the other episodes, so...
I mean, it was a little intense.
Yeah. Okay, Fred, what's up?
I was just going to say that I'm in between, in that I did kind of buy it that they were going in this direction, and was like, oh shit, are they really going to go in this direction? And it was kind of, are they really going to stick with this? And then some other stuff happened, and at that point you're fully on board with okay, yeah, this is not
theory,
sticking.
yeah.
This is not sticking. No way.
What's up, Chris?
So, I sent you my initial notes as they were happening. Episode 46, it starts. Is Jin defeat? Naruto ain't having it. And then, bam! Arc doesn't use doors. It's like, no, Jin! Oh, no, Naruto! Oh, guy's dead.
Yay!
And you should have for that.
Yeah, no, the guys dying is apparently what cued Fresno into this isn't real.
Yeah.
He can't have his dream come true.
No. We don't live in such a just world. This can't stay.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I do like Arc is actually attacking Naruto directly. Like, he's being a smart villain. He knows that, yeah, he cannot be 0-1 anymore, but if something happens, he can still stop me. So let's just kill him outright. What's up, Kat?
No, he's a dumbass because he didn't do this before, because obviously he knows where Naruto is. The only thing that I could think of is that maybe he didn't actually know where Naruto was, despite the fact that, publicly, open company and everything. And maybe Raiden going there is what revealed to him, oh yeah, he's there.
Mm-hmm.
But no, dumbass villain.
And I mean, even adding to that, not only has Ikazuchi been there before, but Jin's been there a million times before. True. And Arc has possessed Jin. So it's like, you just gotta hand wave it away and say the reason why Ark hasn't just finger blasted everyone into oblivion the moment he existed is because children's
Writers got to
karate show.
eat. Writers got to eat.
Writers gotta eat. Eh?
Riders got.
Hey.
I do like
Ah,
during.
that's
I do
Naruto.
like-
Oh, he's dead.
I do like during this first fight of the episode. Ark throws Jin into the dream sign and destroys it.
And then you see it
Yeah.
burning as heat and manufacturing has been exploded. So it's like, oh no, Naruto's dream has been shattered. This is, it's visual symbolism, baby. That's pure Kino.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, Naruto's just standing around like an idiot, and he gets finger blasted for better luck.
I'm not running away.
Hey,
I can
Kiri,
fight you.
Remember last time when I was saying that I think that you were giggling to yourself and when we were recording this too. Remember last time when he was lifting Naruto up and I was like, this is just like when Frieza blew up Krillin.
Oh.
Laser through the chest.
Oh,
This
God.
is Frieza killing Vegeta.
Do you remember I was outright vocal?
Well, I have the memory of a goldfish, Kachiri.
Kat, can you please share some of the lovely visuals that we had on set during this very dramatic moment?
I can definitely try.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
We had to take a few screenshots because, like, God,
as usual.
Damn.
It's like, hang on, I gotta actually open them up. But while I'm doing that, I will say this is a hell of a way to open up an episode. You kill all of our favorite characters and Guy.
Yeah, no, they have Arto's dead body inside of the secret lab, and everyone runs off to try and fight Ark, and both Jin and Izu's in there, and Izu just keeps on trying to talk to Arto. What's up, Rose?
I was about to say exactly what you're going to say, so I won't. So you please go
No,
ahead.
no,
The
no.
easy thing.
it's a
Open
very
this up, you know.
emotional thing.
Izu's just telling Jin that Arto can't see without his glasses.
Fuck.
You asshole. Okay, I'm serious now. We're finding flights to St. Louis.
What do you mean? We're already
Let's
on
see it on the
one.
recording, but I just hit the thumbs down button a lot.
Do not like. Do not like.
One
Okay.
single thumbs up from this. Chris, go ahead.
Oh, Lord.
Well, Chris is chaos incarnate, so
And you aren't?
look, I pale in comparison sometimes.
Yes. I need to tell you guys.
really know that.
Oh, well, I guess you're going to find out somehow.
No.
Oh my god! She's learned how to do it!
No, I die. I die.
So who will win? So who will win? It's just a widow guy, or
Chris, you should do your Gollum voice for them. It's really good.
Oh my god.
It takes me a minute for that.
Oh, yeah.
no?
Kiss me, eat your precious.
My precious.
I'm not going to even try
That
because
sounds a bit more like Yoda, I think, or Cheery.
I
I'm
tried.
not even
Anyway,
going to try.
I'm still waiting for this image to come up.
Because
Yeah, I was
would
waiting
like
for
to
the
have a voice.
opportunity.
I would like to have a voice for recording this podcast, so I'm not going to blow up my voice doing a meme. But please share the memes.
Yes. So, like
Yeah.
this. What is this?
So, I called this Ark can cook. At least that's great. Cross hatching.
Yeah, he
I mean,
destroys
look at the cross
heat
hatching. That's
manufacturing.
beautiful.
Destroys
Nice.
heat manufacturing. We get delicious boiled grilled chicken.
They probably reuse like rubble, and I wonder if there was like a Sentai or a Kamen Rider like 10 years before where someone just cut up a building, and so that's why it looks like that. They
Maybe.
could have easily.
Maybe.
but
But again,
also,
great
like,
cross
how
hatching.
it was so delicately arranged on the set. It's like, okay, we've got to tilt it just this far. No burnt edges. No burnt edges. Just rubble.
God damn it! I just looked in the chat.
So did I.
I'll be the third.
And you know what? You know what? Hang on a second. Where is it? I need to find the thing.
I mean, we haven't gotten to the bad episode yet, so
Uh,
enjoy it
But
while
yeah.
you can, Kachiri.
So
Arco's-
while this is on, Easy actually starts crying, which is something that
That's a reference to the to the thing you posted in chat. No.
He
yeah.
basically-
I posted my
you don't
notes.
know, he reiterated the whole he can't see without his glasses thing in his notes.
It was in my notes. So I put
Yep.
Oh, but Issa crying.
Macaulay
Oh,
Culkin died for your sins, Rainiac or Kachiri.
Right. Right.
I'm so stupid.
Over there in Britain, you're a
So,
Kamen Rider.
You know what,
you
Kachiri?
see the other podcast host, huh? I said,
No, see, Kachiri, now I give you full permission that when this episode posts, when you go to promote it on Twitter, absolutely use that just to confuse Rainiac.
if I can promote on Twitter. Anyway, go on.
Oh yeah, promote other places that I forgot.
It's not Twitter anymore.
Wait a minute.
It is in my heart. Screw it.
Wait.
If Elon Musk
Kachiri.
can dead name his child, I could dead name his stupid Twitter.
Wait. Kachiri, wait. Do you
Bastard.
still have the Kamen Rider podcast account?
It's a YouTube channel. I never
No,
made
you have a Twitter for the podcast.
Nope. Nope.
You had one, didn't you?
Nope.
Oh, you
Didn't they ban
Oh.
your IP?
They banned my IP, so I couldn't even
Yeah.
make one if I wanted to.
Oh, well.
In theory, one of us could make one and then do that for you.
I think I asked. Whenever I made the YouTube channel, I said if one of you guys want to make a Twitter for it, go for it. I think I said that in the chat like a month ago when I made the new YouTube
I
channel.
have the memory of half a goldfish. So
He means
Wow,
a
that's
goldfish cracker.
So what you
Yeah.
guys saying is when you guys' planes land, you're going to get off the plane and be like, huh? What did I
Oh, no.
just say?
We have it written down, sir. We're not going to forget this one.
we've
Speaking
got
of writing
full
stuff down,
memento
what's up,
here.
Russ?
It's tattooed on our arms. What we're going to do to you?
Okay. So I just want to get back to the fact with Izu here because it's real heartbreaking that she doesn't know what to do. She's basically like, Haruto Kacho, please instruct me. I don't know what to do, Haruto. Please instruct me.
We're having
Please.
we're having flashbacks to like Simba and Mufasa at the bottom of the gorge here.
Fucking Pikachu in the first Pokemon
Are
movie.
you trying to destroy my
Yes.
heart?
Oh,
Well,
gosh.
it's not like Kamen Rider isn't doing the same here today.
The only
then-
note I have for this is __.
She cry.
Sounds about right, yeah.
We're
And
both
after
crying.
she gets done crying, she hears Aruto say, "Hey, Izu, I need you to do something for me."
And this is where the fuckery
It's-
starts.
Fucking Groundhog Day or something.
Yeah,
no,
it's
it's actually
basically
Dream Theory.
Well, it's more. Let's just say what it is. Izu running simulations,
Yeah.
and for some reason she doesn't know she's running simulations. What's up, Press?
Yeah. So I'm going to be the one to say it. There is another pop culture comparison you can make to this Izu situation, but I'm going to say this one. They made her into Homura.
I hate how true this is.
I don't know who Homura is.
Oh, I know what we're podcasting next, buddy boy.
I'm guessing you have never seen Madoka Magica, Kuchiri.
No, but I've seen the Kamen Rider version of it, made by the same
Oh,
person.
so this episode. Good.
No, there's the Uro Butcher is what fans like to call him, who did Madoka, did an entire season of Kamen Rider, and it is just as brutal.
Oh yeah, game. Right?
So we're watching that
Guide.
one next.
Yeah, we're watching Madoka next.
I mean, we still need to
Yeah.
finish Zombieland's Idol Saga, so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've been in the middle of Doctor Who and this, so I haven't been the one to be like burdening you to. Hey, third podcast, let's go, girls. But if you
Well,
want,
you
all
forgot
you
to
gotta
clap.
do
You
is
need to
dance.
clap like, come on, girls, let's go.
Best thing about being a
No, wait.
Sorry.
How does that dancing go?
Get inside the van. Go. Yeah. Go.
But yes, we get
Um,
past all this ridiculous Groundhog Day, Dormammu. I've come to bargain / Shimamura.
Yeah, I
nonsense.
literally said this is basically just Doctor Strange in Infinity War.
Yeah, that's the other pop
He's
culture.
Just running through it.
He's
I've seen
seen.
the Medica one because I'm cultured.
Well, but yeah, basically,
Feel
Izu
attacked.
is simulating ways to simulating the ways to beat Arc. And so she is watching Aruto die 1 billion plus times. But what's cool is we actually get to see some of the notes on the driver that Aruto's making. I love how it's like asking what is Izu's dream and stuff like that. What's up, Press?
Every year, the Aruto sharpens his beak on the mountain, and the shepherd's boy says,
God damn it, Fred!
Yeah, we gotta get that.
I'll explain the reference to you later, Chris. Just know it's Doctor Who.
Gotcha. But
There's a Doctor Who episode where he dies 1 billion times. So
I said I would explain it later. Actually, let me explain it later.
I'll explain later. It's also a great Doctor Who reference.
Yeah.
So all of this culminates into one of these scenarios where Ark shoots his finger blaster at Aruto, and it looks like he got killed again. But then you see Jin start smiling, and Aruto has a brand new key in his hand. For some reason, it just came out of nowhere. And
Yeah, we never see that part.
yeah,
We
just
just
like really
sort of get
sparkling
told
glittery.
this happens. I mean, technically we do see it happen, but also the way it happens is kind of, it's a little obvious. They had to rewrite some stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yes.
like, previous seasons, like the final form of Geo from the previous year was like a 3-episode ordeal where he got the final form, and then one of the Kamen Riders was like, "No, I don't want you to use my power," and then he lost the final form right before he fought the bad guy. That episode, the guy's ass kicked. It's like usually more to it. But what's up, Chris?
Okay, so we have Izu running all these simulations, and then we find out that she has merged with Satellite Zaya, or whatever you want to call it. And we find this out because she poops Zaya out of her ear.
That was her memory core from way back in like episode 14 or 15. Basically, it was explained that was like her brain. So somehow she's running around without a brain now.
So she pulls a sonic screwdriver out of nowhere and is able to magically make the thing happen, much like old Doctor Who.
Basically.
We have
A new Doctor Who.
And new
we
Doctor
have
Who,
a
yes.
new 02 Kamen Rider built thingy and key.
No, honestly, forget all that. That's not the important part. The important part is what's happening in the background, which is this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, my gosh, hand that poor boy a comb.
Look at him. Look at his hair. His poor hair.
he
I'm
just
sure-
got blown up and an entire building exploded around him. Anyone would have a bad hair day after that.
That's fair.
But did he die?
No.
Did he die?
I see how you feel now, Kachiri.
Anyway, but yeah, final form. What do you guys think of the final form?
I love.
He-
So this
As
is
a-
like
I would
the
like
one-
it better if Aruto had wings.
Oh, that comes in a couple episodes.
You
can't just
shut up.
say
I
things
know
like
that's
that.
true. I know.
Yeah,
Shut
I had
up.
to point it out.
Anyway, no wings, 5 out of 7. But this is the one like this is like the one cathartic moment of this batch of episodes where it's like this is really like the theme of the show finally coalescing. It's a human powered, AI powered combination Kamen Rider outfit. This is Aruto's dream visualized and personified in the form of something that could absolutely kick Ark's ass. And like, I just want to say, I'm sure this is true of the other fights, but I really, really felt the impact of every single punch that Aruto threw and every kick he kicked at Arc. It's just, it really, like, he's really whammying into Arc.
So you would say there was some big bangs in this fight?
Yes. And now that's an Naruto
cancel
United.
somebody else.
What?
I can't remove this participant, unfortunately.
So yeah, we get basically a prediction battle. Like both Arc and Aruto is out predicting each other, and Arc is like, "I came with the perfect conclusion," and it makes it look like Arc kills Aruto, and Naruto's like, "Dude, I saw that a mile away, man." Aruto blows up, and you just get like the little red from his 02 scarf from behind Arc, and he's like, "You're too slow."
I've got the power of God and anime on my side, bastard.
Yeah, no, but it's unfortunate that we don't
At
get
least
too
pity
much
laugh.
It is unfortunate because we have 6 episodes left. We don't get to see this form that much, but no, it's a pretty good final form. It actually, as I said, most final forms are like over the top and outlandish. Like, I've somehow fused every single toy of these 60 toys onto my suit. Kind of outlandish, right?
Yeah.
Enough spikes and zippers to put a Final Fantasy character to shame?
Yeah, no, that's a final form.
Please.
One of the final forms has 6 feet long dreads. And yeah, one of the final forms so powerful that he can only fight out in space. No, but yeah.
Before we had watched Kamen Rider, I would have said you're bullshitting me, but no, that sounds legit. That sounds very legit.
That's the fucked up thing about doing this podcast. It's like you go from episode 1, what? That's horseshit too. Yeah, I buy that.
You could literally play 2 truths and a lie with us with Kamen Rider, and we would not be able to tell what the lie was.
Fair enough.
No, but
Surprise, they're all true.
But with 01, his final form triggers that this whole thing that all the final forms in this era is basically minimalist. Like, if we ever get to Saber, and you guys probably won't remember this with your Goldfish brains by then, Saber's final form is just a galaxy recolor of his basic form.
Wait,
what were we talking about again? My Goldfish brain just sort of deleted it all.
But yeah.
Why is there a big arch here?
You guys are the ones that said, you guys have the goldfish brains.
Goldfish? What? There's goldfish? I could go for some goldfish crackers.
I'm not allowed to have goldfish because I'm on
Can I
keto.
present this time? Let me present for once, you stupid website. Oh, wait.
Hey! Oh my god.
So this is the next Kamen Rider that came after 01.
I thought you said minimalist.
Well, this is his base form. This is the base form.
That's the base form?
Its final form is a paint of purple sparkly paint over all of this.
Kachiri, this looks like Gurren Lagann fused with Monokuma.
Yeah. That's exactly what I would have described it as.
So, to truth and lie, I'll just say that you guys tell me if it's true or false. The guy who did Ghost did this series.
2 truths and a lie. That's a telephone call.
No, but actually, wait, I could just...
Don't show us the wiki.
Yeah, that's his final form.
Galaxy.
Very
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, and all it is just a recolor.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
That's-
not
that's
necessarily a
weird.
bad thing.
But yeah, but as you know, when we were watching the movie, you saw how Geo literally had a statue of every single Kamen Rider on his body. You know, like
I'm
kind
sorry.
of over.
All I could think is I paid $5.99 for this DLC, and I like it as a stinking recolor.
No, but yeah, everyone was kind of surprised that all 02 is basically red gloves and the 02 scarf.
And it's a wing scarf at that.
Yeah.
I will come after
But
you. I know where you live, definitely, Chris.
I can take you.
That's the bad part. I know you can. I would have no hope.
So, two truths and a lie about Kamen Rider. The moon is actually the Tower of Babel. What else is there? Alchemy is real, and the Philosopher's Stone is a thing that you can get. And God is actually an alien that wants to possess all of us and turn us into them.
So far,
Fourth option.
you said all truths. Where's the lie?
Fourth option, there is a Batgirl who is supposedly a cute human who kills somebody, and everybody apologizes for her because of that.
Well,
Not
that's
Batgirl,
okay.
but that's
okay,
also
Kat.
truth.
It's okay, Kat. she got a robot dog.
Yes, she got a Jesus dog.
I'm leaving.
Nah.
Absolved
leaving.
of all sins.
It's
But
okay.
yeah,
They wanted to be human and not monsters.
but yeah, 02, to get back on the subject, is meant to be an homage to Kamen Rider #2, Nego. Whereas, whenever I showed you guys the action figures of the #1 and #2, the very first and second Kamen Riders, that's basically the
Spot the difference game, yes.
yeah, that's basically what they did, was just give 01 red gloves, and that's his final form. Woo!
And the little scarf. You can't forget the little scarf.
And hey, isn't it great in this fight that Aruto as 02 has with Arc? Arc is completely destroyed. Absolutely done. There will never be another Arc again because he is destroyed in this episode. What do you mean there are 5 episodes left?
Well, he gets destroyed in the next episode, but what's up, Chris?
Okay, so moving on with this fight. Well, everybody's distracted. We have Arc get kicked out of Raiden / Space Dude that I can't remember the name, Ikazuchi.
Close.
And Aruto, oh my gosh, when he does that and Arc just sort of slithers off into the ether. We have him standing there, Izu's in the background, Jin's in the background, and Aruto just has this smug little smile on his face, like, I did it. And Izu pissed off. She's like, I don't forgive you for making her.
Well, no.
She's
She's happy at first, and then he reminds her that he made her watch him die a billion times. And then she goes, I don't forgive you. But I don't forgive you. I don't forgive you.
Yeah.
Poor Izu.
Oh, poor Izu.
Man, it's a good thing that absolutely nothing bad will happen to this character. Nothing at all.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. Could you imagine sitting here watching this television program and something terrible happening to our lovely robot Izu?
You called this one the harrowing episode? The one that had the heaviest shit? You don't know heavy.
Well, it could have also been a little bit of a misdirection because I knew 42 was part of this. Now you guys know why I wanted 42 to be the last of episode batch. I was adamant about it for the last 5 months.
Oh,
it's I will let you know, Prez, that after the cliffhanger of 42, Chris and I finished the series. So we have a bit of future knowledge.
So I'm the only motherfucker who don't know how Kamen Rider 01 goes down.
Yeah, so if you want to watch it after this one, we will not stop you because
No,
Fuck.
no. We've come this far. We're not going to be doing that shit. I'm going to wait a week, like God intended, and sit on this.
As God intended.
The Jesus dog commands you.
Speaking of religious figures, Hirobi shows up and kidnaps Jin again.
As he does.
That's
And
Oh,
that's
actually,
how-
Frez, I'm going to give you one very, very tiny spoiler. The dog does not show up again until the very final part of the final episode.
Oh well, that's
So
all
he's
right.
a big deal, isn't he?
Oh, gotta
Oh,
sell
no,
those toys.
Oh,
No.
I'm gonna
He-
bitch about. Don't worry, I'm gonna bitch about Guy Amatsu in a moment when we get into the next one.
Oh, we're in the next one. Take thy neighbor's hand.
No, that was
Arto's,
fast.
Arto's jobless again.
Well, yeah, because his company just exploded.
And then he's like standing there, and then he does another Aruto Jinaito with Fua standing there. And Fua starts to lose his shit. He has nowhere to run. He about to
And then
explode.
it's Izu and Aruto doing the joke at the same time. Like, Izu has gotten to the point when she knows the joke is started and she can join in on it.
We love her so much.
It's a good thing nothing bad happens to her. But no, yeah, like Chris was saying, so he makes this joke at who is trying not to lose his shit, and he is saved quite literally by an explosion.
My note is
Yep.
Fua is saved by the boom.
Yeah, Ark has decided, let's just blow everything up. It's Y2K. It's actually what people feared what Y2K was going to be.
Yeah, I was there. That's what this is what we were afraid of.
But where's the guy that bought 7,000 light, like, what do they call them? Not torches. Yes, torches. Flashlights.
No, here's another
I
thing.
mean,
What
if
happened-
you're in England, they are called torches.
So you may be asking what happened to all the people who thought the end was near and were going to hide out in emergency shelters. And congratulations, that's how Kachiri got a deal on the bunker he's hiding in from us right now.
Some
Open
say,
up,
say they're
Kachiri.
still there today, which is probably better because they don't have to deal with the world as it is now.
Oh my god, right?
God in heaven. So there's some horse shit that happened. And this is where I get to complain about stupid fucking Guy Amatsu again. Because it's absolute pandemonium out there, right? And people are injured and there's not enough medical professionals and emergency services to go around. So Izu goes to Hiden and it's basically like, hey, you should activate the human gears again because we can get emergency services and people are dying. And he's like, no. And like, so this is before I bitch you, Cat.
Honestly, this whole scene just brought me back to like when Guy took over the company. It's like finally we're getting some repercussions for him just destroying all the well, not destroying, but him stopping all the human gears at once. Yeah, there aren't enough people to be able to run the hospitals because it takes years for people to be trained to do that, and you gave them zero hope at all to be able to do that. So of course there's a shortage of emergency people in the area. You dick.
And I also want to add that, well, it's not so much this one, but the next one as well, where, there's going to be rampaging fucking Metsubo Jinrai people. And it's like, if only there were like trained professionals who could transform other than the 5 fuckers we were using. If only you had a technology you could publicly release. Like, say, a raid riser and be like, we're in a crisis. Take this shit and defend the city. But no!
Well, you got to remember, Naki is still technically on Ark's side.
Oh.
You can't do that because Naki will hijack all the raid risers.
Not
true.
Okay. But okay, fair enough. But even so, that's what I thought initially. He's doing fucking nothing in this crisis.
I mean,
and I hate him.
I mean, it'd be dangerous because of the chips, but he could have, given people shot risers.
Like, okay, here I'm gonna concede a little thing here. Giving ordinary people some camaraderie abilities in a crisis as like a crisis mode, because as you know, Japan has a self-defense force instead of an active military. In giving Kamen Rider powers, transformation powers in a situation like that where it all has to be authorized and stuff, that's not such a bad idea. It was Guy's fucking stupid plan where he's like, I'm gonna create an army for me. Oh. And like, okay, so Japan has a self-defense force, as you may know. So I'm gonna say, just you could authorize the use of these Kamen Rider things in emergencies like this. The Raid Risers aren't a bad idea in themselves. It was Guy's fucking egotistical horse shit where he was like, I'm going to create an army of people who are loyal to me. That's the fucking bad part. The fact that you're an egotist asshole, not generally the idea of, hey, maybe in a crisis, people should be able to transform into a masked rider and beat the shit out of a rampaging robot.
Yeah. But again, like, we know the Raid Risers can be hacked by Naki, and the Shot Risers require surgery and all that stuff. So
honestly, not even that. The thing I was thinking of, like, let's say Naki is not an element here, and instead it's just the basic public. They get all these Raid Risers. Some people are also really just good at hacking shit.
yeah.
So I'd definitely be worried about there being like armed robbers and Raid Risers who have managed to tear it completely away from Zaya. Because it's like, that's immediately what people will start doing, is start hacking into this shit.
Well,
not
then
even
you get
just
into
that,
Because
like,
they can.
You give
If you
someone,
give him Mouse Cookie.
yeah, if you give someone bad the power, I mean, yeah. Anyway, what's up, Fresno?
Well, then we're getting into like issues of gun control and stuff, and that's where we're getting into the metaphor for that, which is
I mean,
whole.
To be fair, some of the people in this show should not have guns because they're really bad at trigger discipline.
Trigger discipline, yeah, but you know what I mean.
Seriously,
we should steer clear of this because that's a whole fucking debate that we probably shouldn't be having in this thing. It's a massive derail, but suffice to say, Gaiamatsu was a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would argue that mystical, sciencey powers of Kamen Riders is a bit more than just getting someone a gun. So, just saying.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yuya Takahashi in his next Kamen Rider series, he did Kamen Rider Geats. Basically, there was like 200 Kamen Riders in that season, and yes, there are Kamen Riders that are like, hey, if I have it my way, everyone will die. Like.
Jeez.
Edgelords, like, I got bullied in high school, so I'm going to kill everyone if I have the ability to do with my powers.
See, and this is where you should have that debate about,
yeah.
But neither here nor there for this particular situation.
Well, and the thing is, we're going to have our discussion, the girls know, next set of episodes.
Okay, next time, we'll table this for next time then, since y'all know that and I don't. But everything's
going sounds like a personal problem.
So we have Metsubo Jinrai just sitting around in their secret hideout and feeling useless because Arc is basically devastating everything without them. They're like, well, what are we good for anymore? And Jin tries to convince them to get on Aruto's side, and he actually uses Aruto's name. He's not just calling him 01.
About damn time.
And then Hirobi and Jin start fighting.
Wow,
because Hirobi is sick of Jin's shit.
Well,
everyone welcome to Kamen Rider Daddy Issues.
Yeah.
So Jin also mentions that, Arc doesn't care about human gears. He's going to want us all to be destroyed. It's like, man, if only we had like 6 episodes to explore that. What's up, Fritz?
Oh, God.
Kamen Rider Daddy Issues. It's time to play 2 Truths, 1 Lie again. Here we go. Someone's father ran out of him after abuse and trauma and is trying to get back into their life. Someone's father has been neglecting them because they're actually not their biological child. Someone's father was burned at the stake, and 400 years later, a pissed off alchemist wants to destroy all humanity.
All true, unfortunately, in the Kamen Rider universe.
and in other universes.
Oh, God.
No, that's a Symphogear thing.
Oh, you just had to tell.
Symphogear's fucking wild.
really fucking was.
I like how you keep on bringing alchemy. Have you had a chance to watch the Alchemist Kamen Rider yet? That's currently airing.
You have
Oh,
my
Lord.
attention.
We haven't watched anything other than this.
I know. I'm talking to Freza because I know when I told Freza that the current Kamen Rider is an Alchemist, Freza was like,
You have my attention.
Anyway, so Hirobi seems to be coming to his senses about Arc. But let's not worry about that. Guy is queen. After everything he said 3 episodes ago while hugging a chair, he's queen.
Yeah. My God, this guy in chairs. Am I right?
Yeah, basically, he just wants to hand. Honestly, this is a really funny moment because Guy calls a board meeting, and he's got all the members of the board, including Big Pick Energy Guy and his lackey, and Shista's there. Yay, Shista. And so he stands up and he's like, "I am resigning. Therefore, I want to put my company in the hands of someone I know could do it." And he's pointing vaguely in Big Pick Energy Guy's direction, and he's to me like, "Oh, I didn't know I would get this opportunity. This is fantastic." And Shista's is like, "Sir." And Naruto standing right there behind him.
No, but it is nice. This is a wholesome bit of character growth because Naruto's just like, I'm going to do whatever I can to put the company on the right track. And, he shakes the guy's hand and it's like, it's really respectful and character growth.
Yay.
Yeah.
It's almost like they were
It's
best
almost like
friends
they
and they were talking to each other as the dude complained about Guy to Naruto. Headcanon confirmed.
And so there's a flashback where Izu's just like, she came to see Guy and it's like, hey, you should start up Human Gears again. And he's like, no, I hate Human Gears. But you know what I will do? I'll quit and put Naruto back on and he can do it.
Because he loves the company just so much.
All right.
Anyway,
But
I'm
Human Gears
going
is
to actually... sorry, I know everybody's talking over each other here, but I'm going to reveal this just a tiny bit early, just to give you a reason to look forward to the next 3 episodes. So after the episode's finished, Chris and I kind of rewrote Guy's story a little bit to make it better with the rewrites. So we'll get into that once we cover the final episode.
But for now, the one person who hasn't seen this shit, I had to say, get the fuck out, Guy. Good.
Well, Naruto activates the Human Gear, so we get a return of all our favorite Human Gears over the last 40 episodes, starting with the Chiefs!
You better believe I fucking hooted and hollered and screamed when this happened.
I'm all for this.
Yes. Oh my
Chris
God.
and I
So
literally cheered as soon as we saw them. Or at least
So
I
we get
did.
the Chiefs, we get Dr. Omoto, Subaru, the astronaut's back.
Ichinose.
Oh, Ichinosuke. And then, after that scene, we get a Fuwa smiling that, hey, you know what? These Human Gears are actually really good people.
Naki, what the fuck are you doing here?
Oh, so good to see Fuwa and Naki act. They honestly have not done it that much since, the Kamen Rider Thouser gets owned over and over again.
Oh, it's you
Arc.
who were inside my brain. What are you doing back here?
Honestly, I like the fact that they have that connection. It's really nice to see the person who formerly hated Human Gears and the Human Gear who formerly hated people to be able to come together and be like, Arc's kind of shit, isn't it?
Well, they're part of the same pack.
Yeah.
A woo.
Good touch there. Don't a woo. Don't.
Don't
No.
no penalty.
But yeah, we also get Subaru and Raiden, meet each other again, and and then we get a scene of Hirobi, who looks like he's about ready to kill a couple of teachers and kids, and he decides against it.
This is
He's
fucked
hesitating.
up because Jin shows up to try and talk sense to him, and then Arc comes back and is basically like, so guess what? I've made a decision. I'm gonna kill all the Human Gears.
We're gonna kill everything. Wipe the slate clean.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this makes absolutely zero sense because during all of this, Arc is constantly essentially hacking into the system and making shit explode and, hurting all these humans and everything. And so, that makes sense. But then Ark just kind of stops for what seems like no reason. Like, maybe you could argue that he was calculating and decided to take this course of action. And, like, maybe during the whole attack thing, he was keeping them distracted so he could make calculations. But essentially, Ark just sort of stops and then comes over to Hirobi and is like, hi. You want to help me with something?
Well, it's like the second Hirobi and Jin started fighting again. That's when Arc stops, but they don't really explain why. Again,
Yeah, they don't.
I'm sure this was all part of the big plan, but they just did not have time to make it fit.
Yeah,
Which
unfortunately, once we get to this episode, and I think kind of the episode 40, you really start to see the cracks in the story where they had to just basically rewrite the entire thing.
And they rewrote the final set episodes to
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made some decisions that I'm not entirely happy about.
Anyway, so
Anyways,
they fight again, and Arc is about ready to kill Jin, but Hirobi is no longer a loyal servant. And
He
is fighting back.
defies Arc. It's great.
And he actually wins in defying Arc, which shows just how powerful Hirobi really is.
This is interesting because I kind of equate this as sort of a mirror to Yaiba's struggle during the Guy arc, where it's like, oh my god, I'm being used, and this is going against everything I believe in. Where it's like, I've been fighting this entire...
Yeah, you said it's a mirror?
Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you.
Got one for everything.
Yes, it's like I made it or something. But yeah, I mean, it's basically just like, oh my god, I have aligned myself with you, and now you are betraying the very principles that I hold dear, my dearest dreams. I have been fighting this entire time for a world in which human gears can live free of human oppression, and now you're sitting here saying, actually, I'm going to kill all of you because fuck you. Thanks for doing my bidding.
It's the pastor who suddenly became an atheist.
Really wish they explained why Art decided to just sort of go in with kill everything.
Well, I think that was always Arc's plan. I think that was always Arc's plan. And
yeah, but I still expected some exposition to be like,
yeah.
I have seen inside the hearts of everything, and I have shown that you're all shit. Just something,
Arc just hates everything. Let's go with that.
It's like, just give us the explanation of Arc went on the internet and decided to pull an Ultron.
I mean,
which
Arc
fair.
is that's our second Marvel reference, but I mean, that's not Arc is basically that, isn't it? At this point,
I mean, to be fair, this did come out in 2020.
Marvel? Toei referencing Marvel? You don't say.
Yeah.
No, it's actually an ongoing thing that Marvel and Toei steals from each other.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
didn't Toei make the Toku Spider-Man back in the 70s?
Yep. Well, because they had a partnership, and
so there you go. That goes back 50 years.
But the thing is, the whole a lot of people's theory on why Avengers Infinity War Endgame ends the way they do is to take a world record away from Toei, because Toei had a 200 hero fight scene. And then and then the following year, Toei stole Marvel's intro with for their own intro. Where you're seeing
I just figured it was a culmination of everything that was happening, and so they wanted to show all the heroes that everybody loved coming together to be able to defeat the big bad. But okay, let's just take off and say it's against Toei.
Well, I mean, Toei did that with Super Sentai. They had the 199 hero battle where it was every single Super Sentai person from 35 years, and then all of a sudden Marvel now has that world record, and it's going to take Toei another 20 years of Super Sentai to have enough to retake it.
I mean, it's not like they're planning to axe a series anytime, so they could totally do that.
What's up, Fres?
Give me just 2 seconds. I am making a meme right now for you.
Although I will argue against that, Kachiri, if only because, like, trust me, I absolutely stand Wakanda. It's like, I cried so hard on Wakanda forever.
Mhm.
Do they mean, like, named heroes, or do they mean just, like, heroes in general?
There's
Because, the army of
world
Wakanda
record-
is not exactly an entire,
the
hero base.
the world record is the amount of actual human costume people on screen. That's
Okay,
the
that
world
makes more
record.
sense. That makes more sense. Also, fantastic meme, Frizz. Beautiful.
I literally just made that.
I know,
You're-
it's funny.
Oh no!
I do that all the time.
No, you say that, but Marvel once or twice a year reminds everyone that the Super Sentai Kamen Rider universe is Earth 79.
Shouldn't it be Earth 71?
It's either
Why
71 or
specifically
79.
79?
They couldn't say
Why specifically that
69.
number?
That's for the fan
Hey.
art.
It should be
But-
71 because that's when.
but there is-
Actually, now I have to look it up. What is Marvel's Universe 69?
But no, Marvel actually has a Kamen Rider.
Wow.
Marvel has a Kamen Rider multiverse. It's canon in Marvel.
Nice.
It's a science universe.
But yeah,
didn't know
so Hirobi fights back. Ark takes over Jin, and Hirobi now has a dream. And he looks to Aruto, and he tells Aruto that they are going to stop Ark together, and it's 0-2 time again.
Yep.
And they fight.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is even wilder because last time, the Big Bang literally just kicked the shit out of Ark. Here, the Big Bang literally kicks Ark out of Jin, and they continue
So
to
cool.
beat the shit out of Ark.
Hmm.
And then was it
It's a
during
good
this
thing they
that
will never need that power again. Never will need somebody to kick Ark literally out of a person ever again. Continue, Chris.
Okay, so is this the episode where they're up in the space and
Yeah.
they
The astronaut brothers detach pressing mammoth from the satellite and blow up the satellite that has Ark in it.
No,
Yay.
I've been killed. Ah!
No,
So
he
Ark
really-
has
yeah,
been
he-
totally destroyed. It will never come up again. What do you mean there's a couple more episodes after this?
so
Well-
like Hiromi's standing there and he's like got Jin and he's like I have a dream now, and Naruto's like, oh, that's lovely. What is it? I'm gonna kill all the humans.
Oh,
We're like
Okay.
back to square fucking one.
Well, and he mentions that it was because of humanity's malice is how, Ark was to be, and it's possible for Ark to come back with malice, and,
What perpetuates malice, sir?
more malice.
So next episode,
Um,
turn my page here.
So yeah, we go into the third episode of this match, and cause of my death. Welcome to Kamen Rider Arc 1.
Oh God.
hate it.
So
Hate it.
it's another simulation premonition where Horobi is taking on a new scary art form, Arc 1, and Izu's there, and she's about to get killed, and Naruto saves her, but then he gets the shit beat out of him and killed. Oh no, what a terrible timeline. Oh, Homer needs to save Izu needs to save Naruto.
Hmm.
And then we
Hey,
And
have
then guess who's
okay,
canon? Ha!
Oh yeah, so this is where us not watching those COVID episodes is... Thank God
That's why
that you watched this.
That's why I wanted to make sure I go over the covered episodes, because Izu gets to meet Azu.
The question, did they ever explain who makes Azu?
Azu has always been Arc's secretary. That's all her backstory is.
Right.
Good to know.
basically when Ark was about ready to be revived, he created her, and for some reason, she decided to take the form of Izu, which could. Oh, this could always be part of Ark's plan that we find out more about in the following episode from this, but yeah.
What are you talking about? Ark isn't going to come back. He was destroyed in episode 41. That could never happen.
Doubt.
But yeah, no, Izu tells Arto she was dreaming. Do Izu dream of electric sheep?
No, they dream
I
of.
literally made that exact joke.
You did.
No, they dream of Aruto getting blown up.
As usual. Mostly I dream of
That's
Guy
it.
blowing up, but you know.
Well,
Hey,
you don't have
you
to
get
dream
your-
about
you get
that. You
your
can
wish.
just watch that part of the first episode of Dispatch over and over again.
No, I
This
just
is
want to
true.
watch Naki.
Technically,
Just put Naki disrobing Guy in a parking lot over and over again on repeat. It's great.
honestly,
Zaya
in theory,
Brandon
you could go
Fox.
back to that previous episode and then cut it off after everybody dies and just say that's the end of the series.
Yeah.
Wah,
It'd
wah.
be bad, but you know, you could do it.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
speaking
no,
of
that's
bad
how-
news.
That's how Nintendo does their timelines.
God, don't even get me started on that shit.
The Zelda timeline.
Chris is a huge Zelda fan. As she should be. It's an excellent series. I need to
anyways,
finish Tears of the Kingdom.
But
Yes, you do, so I can tell you things that I've thought about.
We meet we meet Guy's boss basically.
Oh, this is a great scene because it's
Don't you
Guy
have the
getting
pictures,
owned.
Kat?
I would love Guy getting owned.
I have one of the pictures. I did have to cull a couple of our pictures just because they come from later episodes, and I didn't want to like completely spoil Frez.
Yes, please
Yeah.
don't.
But yeah, we during this whole thing is this guy comes in. His name's Williamson, which Chris was trying to pull parallels from Will from the movie. And he's definitely not related. But he comes in. He's from like what? Research and development is what he's from. Science department.
Well, he's
something like
also
that?
from the home branch. If you remember, Zaya's an American company. That's why he's Williamson.
Yeah, and Guy's the head of the Japanese branch. So he comes in and he says, Guy, you've been ousted. And it's really funny because he has these two goons with him. One of the goons he grabs Guy's nameplate and throws it away, and Guy goes chasing after it. And then one of the goons kicks Guy's chair out of the way and it hits him in the ass. It's really funny.
Grip your chair, Guy. Grip your chair. But I do love.
Oh no, it gets even better.
I love this part.
Because like his chair is sitting off to the side, and at one point, one of the guys starts pulling it away, and we see this happen.
It's just like, wait, my chair.
What's with this guy in chairs?
Oh, I do love Williamson. He's just like, so yeah, Guy, you've been demoted. You're now the head of the Thouser division, which basically means do whatever the fuck you want with this Thouser. I don't care. Get out of here.
Yeah, fuck off, essentially.
And it's an electrical closet that they throw Bowser into. Also.
Well, that's not until a
Yeah.
later episode, but that's a great that is a great joke. Let's try to make sure we don't spoil Frez.
Yes, please. You're. If
It's like I'm trying so hard not to because everything that happens to Guy is hilarious.
If I'm gonna be honest, you are getting into that level of like, then it's a tiny little thing. This happens, and it's like, just give me a week.
That's why I culled our pictures to make sure you weren't spoiled for anything. I have one that
I appreciate
technically it does happen in a later episode, but it's a great highlight for the actual Arc suit. So I wanted to, like keep that. There's nothing spoilery in it, so you can't see anything.
Just let me go in as blind as possible.
Well,
Absolutely.
we also find out after Guy leaves that Williamson is the one who recreated Jin.
Yes.
So he's
There we
kind
go.
of a good boy. Well, until he's like, oh, by the way, hey Jin, go destroy Hirobi.
But I thought I was only supposed to kill Ark. Well,
Yeah,
No,
no.
destroy
Hirobi.
Hirobi.
Hirobi is
but
our
Hirobi, well, the reason why he does this is Hirobi does some weird broadcast that only human gears can hear, where he is starting a holy war.
Time to kill all the humans.
Yay.
No, that like he initially just says like, "Hey, it's a war on humans." That's later, Kachiri.
Well, I mean, he's a religious figure starting a war. It's always been a holy war to him.
Well, and Easer hears but does not tell Aruto. She just
She
goes on.
she lies.
Yeah,
Oh,
she lies because
no.
of her little vision thing, which, yeah, it's not great.
So this is the Monado power.
Oh God!
So
Oh,
Wait, what did he say? I didn't hear him.
this is the Monado's power.
I don't get it.
Have you ever played Xenoblade?
No.
no.
I haven't, but I know that.
Oh, so you don't know the way he
No
visions all his friends.
spoilers. No spoilers. Maybe I'll want to play it someday.
Hey, Kat, you
Not
know who
today.
voices? Hey, Kat, you know who voices one of the characters in the first Xenoblade?
If it's Junko's voice actor, I'm in.
No. Think me. Think who I'm about.
Is it Hibiki's voice actor?
It's not an anime voice actor.
Oh.
It's Jenna Coleman.
So which Xenoblade is this?
The first one.
It's spelled with an X, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like a
yes.
single player MMO. Like I've tried playing it like 2 or 3 times. I just get bored with it.
Is the definitive edition a good one to play? Does that have Jenna Coleman in it?
That would be it. Yes.
Excellent.
But we have
Oh, it's only $60. I can afford that.
Oh, it's
Oh,
only
yeah.
$60, like any other first-party Nintendo game that came out in 2018.
It's still ridiculous that they keep it all the same price. It's like after some time they really should reduce the price.
Well, the thing
On
is,
the
we're up
Nintendo
to
Store.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's not even the fact that this is a remake of a Wii game that they definitive edition like 5 years ago. They came out with a sequel, a standalone DLC full game of the sequel, and a third game, and they're all $60 a piece.
And the third game has its own big DLC thingy.
damn.
Gotcha. Oh, hey, I could get it cheaper on Amazon where it's only $59.76 rather than $59.99.
What a
That's
savings!
But you'd be giving Bezos money.
Kiri, there's no ethical consumption under capitalism.
He's
Yeah.
no longer CEO, so it's fine.
Anyway,
You
so
can buy
yeah,
anything in this
Izu's
world.
trying to stop Hirobi by herself, like a smart sidekick will do.
I mean, theoretically, from what we saw in this episode, she could have done it. The problem is, humans come in. Specifically
Yeah.
Fuwa and
Yeah.
Yua.
Freaking
Oh, no.
Ames.
And then fighting breaks out. And hey, wow,
Yeah.
you were talking about they reused that debris prop from some old Kamen Rider. Well, here's every Extinction Rise suit we've ever fucking used.
It's like, hey,
hey, it's the Mega Man X Boss Refights.
it's true. It's very true.
It's true. So a whole shitload of fighting goes down, and then Shesta comes in to Naruto and it's like, do y'all hear Hirobi's broadcast? He's gonna kill all humans. What? But these are never. Oh,
Oh no. Oh
and he
no.
arrives on
Yeah.
the scene and starts.
Oh no.
He
no,
arrives
no,
on the scene to
no,
start
no.
healing the other human gears, but we're gonna have to talk about it, aren't we?
We're going to have to talk about it, yeah.
So Izu keeps trying. Even though she's in the middle of the battle, she is walking up to Hirobi every chance she can get to tell him to stop doing this. All he has to do is listen to Aruto and he'll change forever. Which, Aruto is like a trigger word around Hirobi. You don't want to be saying that word.
I do love that how much she's learned from him about the empathy for human gears, and that he's rubbed off on her so much that she's like, "No, leave. We can work together. Really, I can hold out my hand in friendship instead of a closed fist." Wait, that's some shit.
They actually have some very solid like theoretical stuff. Like, I understand I am biased for the side of humans, and I understand you are biased for the side of human gears. Maybe we could take our biases and learn a middle ground. Stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, hell, the entirety of 02 is based off of their friendship and the fact that they understand each other and the growth of Isu in order to be able to, become a better human gear or person, in fact.
Yeah.
It's not like that's going to all get destroyed in the next 5 seconds.
more like she's now basically as important as a human.
I mean, she was always as important as a human. It's
But,
just she's learned that herself.
Yeah. But Hirobi just gets fed up with it, and he tells Izu that he does not have a heart. There's no way he and Naruto can see eye to eye. And guys, don't kill me. Please don't kill me, guys. Please.
So I think we all need to take a moment of silence because, unfortunately, this show has decided that they're going to absolutely kill Isu.
Yeah.
It's a moment of silence, Kachiri. Shut up. And then we just end the episode there. No, we don't. We don't.
Oh, no.
Chris, when I said to take a moment of silence, I didn't mean permanently. That was a hell of a moment of silence, damn.
Anyway.
Yep, so Hirobi shoots Izu. Naruto gets done healing all the, Magia. He feels the impact of the explosion, runs in, and Izu's all broken. Like, one of her eyes isn't working. She got massive cuts and gashes all over her. And the two of them have a conversation where she still wishes, even though Hirobi just killed her, that Hirobi can laugh from his heart. And boy, does she push Naruto away.
Yeah, she literally hit him across the battlefield, which is a gigantic warehouse for some reason.
And it's good
It's,
that she did
it's
that
what they can
because,
afford.
Yeah.
And she goes freaking supernova. What the hell?
Yeah, seriously, it's like, without spoiling anything, there's a later explosion that makes me just think, are all human gears just filled with explosives? This seems really dangerous.
So we kind of got a foreshadow of this where Izu like tosses the VP up a story.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. But also, this is really heart-wrenching because not only did they just fucking destroy her, they super destroyed her. She is literally exploded. The only thing left is one of her cute little Hatsune Miku ribbons. And it's like, holy shit, you guys didn't have to go that far.
My baby, our little robot baby.
And it
had to be a woman character, didn't it?
Of course.
Damn it, Japan.
But at least it wasn't one of the Kamen Riders.
Well, I mean,
technically we got the fake out, but even then.
Kachira has attested multiple times to the low survival rate of women in Kamen Rider seasons hence.
So you was fucking lucky.
Yeah, I mean, Yaiba is honestly the first female Kamen Rider that made it throughout their entire season without passing on. So
and it's like the worst part about this is, there's no backup for Isu at all, so they can't even remake her. So of course, Naruto is freaking devastated.
Yeah,
not even just Naruto. Hirobi is regretting all this. Like, Hirobi's walking off, and you can tell that he is just emotional right now. This is the most emotional, Hirobi has ever been.
And he's like doubling down on his hate, though.
Oh, yeah.
I just love the moment where Yaya goes to try and comfort Naruto, and Fuwa just holds a hand and shakes his head, and they just leave him.
No. This is a terrible moment because if they stayed there, then none of what was going to happen is going to happen.
Okay, that's true too. But,
damn it.
All they had to do was stay and comfort him.
I like the emotional part. I don't like what happens next.
Well, if you want to see my notes on this,
That's, oh god.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let
That
me,
note better be, "Oh God, I am going to die," because yes,
we
you
haven't
are.
we haven't really mentioned Azu, but she's been talking with Jin, and she
Oh,
has
come on.
an arc key, and Jin's like, "Where the hell did you get that?" Well,
Oh,
I'm Master Arc servant. It's my job to have this.
Well, I told you guys. I even gave you a picture of her holding the key during the COVID episodes, and I told you guys it was the final boss key.
Memory of the goldfish. But yeah, then she shows up over the breathing Aruto, and we cut away to mass hysteria.
So basically, we have another big fight. You know, Jin's trying to stop Fuwa and Yaiba from fighting because Hirobi at any time could become Arc again, and Jin's trying to stop Arc from coming. And it's too late because Arc 1 is here.
And it ain't
Shit.
Hirobi.
Oh my
It ain't
god.
Hirobi, but who is that person? Wait,
Yeah.
there's 1, 2, 3. Wait, there's only 5 of us. Where's the 5th? Who was the 5th one again?
Big Pick Energy, no!
Yeah, like this freaking beautiful white and black and red Kamen Rider like slams down superhero style in the middle of the fight and literally just breaks it up by disabling everybody.
He just
And then he just
waves a
fucks
hand.
off.
He waves a hand, and just Jin just falls down, and Yaiba and Fuwa can't even make a move, and he is just slowly walking towards Hirobi while dead human gears are being eviscerated into his weird acid steps. Like,
Yeah, I'm alive.
He also catches bullets. I put down as a note, and that was a really
yeah.
cool shot.
yeah,
That
no,
was so cool.
yeah, he just casually catches a bullet from Fuwa and tosses it away. And then he starts triggering his finishing attack. And it goes through, very, high school emo, diary words.
Crawling
Hey.
in my skin.
And it comes out to be Perfect Conclusion 5, where he all of a sudden gets those weird little acid wings. Hey, this rider has wings.
Oh my god, not like this.
Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse. That's related. It gets worse.
Well, honestly, I think just because this picture is it's detailing the suit and you can't see anything in it, I am going to go ahead and show it. It's like when you see a back shot of the Arc 1, you do actually see that this version also has what looks like folded up wings.
Oh my god.
So I hate
And, like,
it.
so this symbolism, do we find okay, so obviously, this is Aruto. I've dubbed him Arcruto.
It's a good name.
Arcruto. And he's having his fallen angel moment. So it's appropriate he has wings for this.
He's gone to the
I
docks.
hate it. I still hate it.
I love.
So,
I love
fun fact. For Christmas, Frez sent me and Chris a very nice little postcard, and at the end of that postcard, he mentions, "May Aruto finally get some wings."
Not like
Not
this.
like this. Not like this.
Thanks, Frizz.
Okay, but the puffin is really cute, right?
Yes.
You know what though? Arcruto has the colors of a puffin. You brought this upon us, Frez. You brought this upon us in 2023 versus when this came out in 2020. It's
Oh my god.
totally your
Am
fault.
I having the visions? Am I having the visions of all the timelines? Am I Homura?
Oh no.
I mean, yeah.
No, Frizz.
Wait,
Oh,
no.
wait, hang on.
That's a bad thing.
Hang on. I'm not going to say it, but given that I was referencing Homura and all that, all I have to say, Kat, is rebellion.
Oh my god.
If you know, you know.
So I need to commission somebody to draw your VTuber as Devil Homura. That's for sure.
I will fucking put you in touch with Melly, and if you want to give her money to make that a thing, I want to see that, and I want my friend to have money.
I mean, Chris is right here.
Yeah,
I want to see that, and I want my friends to
Just
have
dust off
money.
the.
Anyway,
Just off the tablet.
let's before we're in like the last minute of this.
Naruto has gone to the dark side, and it turns out that Azu gave him the Arc 1 key and has corrupted him. And presumably his hate over Hirobi has turned him into this monstrosity, and we had to deal with Naruto's fall in the next batch.
Well, I also love how Naruto brought back his disappearing trick from episode 2.
Yes. God.
But yeah,
Honestly, you want to know my favorite part of this episode? The end bit where we see Naruto. He is de-transformed by this point, obviously, and he vanishes. And we see him again, and he's in front of like this sort of like great thing. He's leaning against it, and he's like devastated. He is having a hard time breathing. He's like having a full-on panic attack. He's crying at one point, and Azu comes in and is just like, "Oh, don't be sad, my dear master. You'll be fine. I'll be here by your side forever." We also need to mention Azu like changed the color of her hair streaks from red to the same teal that Isu used. And so we see this what kind of looks like long-haired Isu sitting next to him and basically saying, "I will always be there for you, my master Arc." And it's like, damn, this was from a kid show.
Okay, like we didn't watch the COVID episode. I really like Ozzy. Just after 40 episodes of this actress being, the monotone robot, seeing her be gleefully evil is a treat.
Oh my gosh, did she lean into it though? Like, holy shit.
Oh, that 35.5. Like, and I said this while I was recapping. Whereas Izu is always polite, Azu is a bitch.
I'm here for it.
I mean, honestly, I do like the opportunity for this actress to be able to play more, but they had to kill Isu for it.
Yeah, why?
Bad?
Well, if you guys like Azu, we're going to have Azu for the rest of the podcast.
Until she gets grown up.
Well, technically, she doesn't.
Kachiri, shut up! Too far. Don't say anything.
Well,
it's a week.
Well, no. We're not going to cover the stage show. I don't even know if I can find the stage show.
Who knows?
Who knows?
No. The actual ending to 01 is on a stage show. It's the canonical ending.
Oh my God.
What?
Yeah. And
Kamen
Yep.
Rider 01 stage show.
Can we react to this next week?
I found something. I don't know if it's a video.
So should we go in the final lots here?
Go for it.
Okay, I got. Here we go. I got one for you.
No.
I think that sums up this experience. Jesus Christ, these 3 episodes were a fucking heavy hitter. I mean, you have everyone dying and Izu having to go through all these simulations and seeing it 1,000 times, 1 billion times before finding the right fucking sequence of events to work things. You've got Hirobi and his dreams being crushed, and then you have our little robot baby girl has been exploded and killed, and now an evil version of her has corrupted our main characters and everything he holds dear, and let hate and malice fester in his heart. He's fallen to the dark side. Everything sucks. What the fuck are we gonna do? Bring on the finale and bring the light. They say the night is darkest before the dawn. Holy fuck, is this a dark night? And that's all I had to say about that.
All right, Chris.
Okay, so this particular set of episodes, the choreography was up. The emotions in all of the actors were very clearly conveyed. The writing suffered. And I know it's probably because of the whole we lost everything, or we lost the ability to tell our story the way we wanted to. And I don't know, like for what they cobbled together, it was pretty decent, especially if they just barely came up with these suits and all of this to mitigate everything. Because the way that they told the story through visuals was also really nice. So I'll give it that. But neither me nor Kat could stop at this, and we had to watch the rest of it because we were that invested. So
Yeah.
good job with what you had. But also fuck everything. How dare you kill Iz?
So I guess it's my turn now. So I'm going to obviously again we watched the next 3 episodes, and so we kind of see how this shit concludes. But even putting all that aside, like it's really easy to tell that the writing suffered. And Chris mentioned this, and I agree with her. We kind of wish that they had put up they had written down the version that they were originally going to make, so that we could read it as an actual part of the story and see which version we like better. Because this is kind of a little bit lackluster to me. Like, making Aruto into the villain, like the final boss, that's a really cool idea. Especially since it came across because of grief and everything. But you can definitely see the parts where their writing suffered. And, like, I don't know if this is specifically a Japanese thing or if this is because of the rewrites, but I do wish they had that a bit more of the emotional connection. Like, even just seeing flashbacks of Aruto losing his dad when he lost Isu, just because, you know, he's lost 2 family members for pretty much the same reason. And having that sort of be a connection there would be a lot better, in my opinion. Plus, like, you know, killing Isu in general. Like, oh my god, I just realized they fridged her.
Oh, Christ!
They killed her specifically to make the main male character sad. Oh god damn it, that makes it even worse.
Dad!
Ugh.
Uh,
So yeah, I definitely hate that part, even more now. But otherwise I agree, like, choreography is on point. Seeing Arc 0, or I guess Arc 1 fight everybody was, like, Arc 1's choreography is amazing. And, like, once you get into the final 3 episodes, the direction is even better. So that's honestly fantastic. The suits look great. You know, characterization is great as well. Mostly, for the most part, it's like there are some bits I'm not too happy about, but I honestly cannot wait for Frez to see the final 3. Like, you may be able to wait a week, Frez, but I don't know if we can.
Well, you better.
I know, I will, you know.
So, fun fact. I guess I can, because we've hit this point. So we've tried our best to find out what we lost during the pandemic. So we know for sure, because it was mentioned that Thouser lost an entire arc. They changed his entire arc completely. Like, the whole dog thing wasn't even the original plan.
Yeah.
Dog?
Really? It's obvious, but really?
Yeah. There's some debate about this. People think that the original plan was always for Aruto to be both 0-2 and Arc 1. But if you want to throw this up, because I've lost the ability to, because I guess I get one present at a time.
Yeah.
There was magazine scans that showed 0-2 and Arc 1 fighting. Now that we know that they're both Naruto, these scans should not have happened. So there's some theories out there that either 0-2 would have been a different character,
Yeah, that's a little...
like Fuwa, or... Yeah. But you can kind of tell, like, these aren't, like, actual set shots. These are just kind of like over edited like things, you know. But yeah, no, it's like if you translate Japanese, like, you know, who is this mysterious Arc One, and why is Aruto fighting him and stuff like that, you know.
It's a struggle going on in Naruto's mind.
Oh my god.
I haven't lost my ability to present, and I forgot I was going to show this one, and it easy blew up.
Yeah. That's just the emotions.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, but then there's just some other stuff like you know, apparently Valkyrie was going to get a final form. That didn't happen. There were rumor that a blank Humagear would have been Ark's body for all of this instead of Ark taking over, you know, Hirobi and others. It would have been one of those blank Humagears without skin.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So
honestly, if they had to keep this story the same, I would have preferred having Aruto still be 02, and then having Hirobi be the one that gets like forcibly taken over by Arc because he's still indecisive on if he wants to follow Arc or not. But obviously, that didn't happen.
Nope. But yeah, guys, you know, I said at the beginning, Arc was the, you know, big baddie, the big final boss, and now that Aruto is Arc, Aruto is now the final boss.
Shit.
I'll kick my own ass.
Aruto.
Arc.
Arc
Oh,
Udo.
don't give the Boruto team an idea. I hear that they're about ready to make another spin-off of Boruto Kids.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I don't think they need any more inspiration. They already have their own. They made a fucking sequel to Inuyasha
Oh, wow.
about
I have not.
Shomaru's kids.
You reminded me. You reminded me.
Yeah, I did remind you to make sure you never
Next
watch
time-
it.
Next time we get together, we are going to be dealing with the, well, it's called the Arc 1 arc, but the Arc-Ruto arc.
Yay.
Yes.
And
Yay.
we get
Although
to
I
deal
will say
with,
Arc 1 Arc just have a nice ring to it.
I like that.
we, this
Getting
has
a
been,
steal in here.
I've always planned for these 3 episodes to be a podcast about themselves. And
It works
we also
out
get to
perfectly.
talk about we also get to talk about world events that was going on in America around that time
Oh no.
for some reason.
Oh no.
For some reason.
Give me
For
one
some reason.
second. Give me 1 second. I need to check something very quickly. I had to
I'm
close the
pretty sure I
window,
know
but
what
I'm
it
going to
is.
reopen it. Just give me a second. What was let's see. What's this one? Okay, so August 16th of 2020,
No.
August 23rd of 2020, and August 30th of 2020.
Oh no.
If you ever want to know for a fact that this ending got rewritten, something happened 2 months before these episodes, and they decided, oh hey, that's a great way to tell the ending to the story.
Oh no.
You know, the worst
So
part
this
is
is-
my goldfish brain is working against me. I can't remember what happened, but I have a feeling it's really bad.
Well, we won't worry about that because that's the end of the show. I don't know what's going to happen, but all these nerds do. Where can you find us, lovely people, Kajiri?
You can find us on social medias with our names. I'm not even going to list them off.
They're there somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
mean,
grip.
you could. We're
Oh!
I have everything.
I know now. Oh God!
Wait,
God.
that wasn't a bit.
No, I really forgot because it was never I'm bad with dates. Okay, I'm really bad with dates, so I had no idea when that happened. I just knew that it would happen, and it was a terrible thing. Holy crap!
Wait.
No.
You'll have to share with my goldfish brain.
It's not here. Not with my presence.